the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero Driver. Let's do it, and let's do it now. That was good. Woohoo! Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to my channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. On this channel, I bring you daily golf-related content that helps you raise your game, lower your handicap, and just basically makes you enjoy yourself a little bit more, because that's what we're all here for, isn't it? On today's video, I have the brand new Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero driver. Now, I've already reviewed the Callaway Epic Flash Standard driver, so that review is on the channel already. If you want to see that, I'll link it throughout. Now, the Sub-Zero is a funny driver because it's basically a better player's driver, and I know I might get some stick for saying that, but it's a low spin, low forgiving, real player's driver. And when I tested the standard Callaway Epic Flash, it felt fantastic, it sounded great, it went a long way, but it spun a little bit too much for me. Enter this bad boy. So just like in the standard Epic Flash driver, we have the flash face technology, we have the triaxial carbon crown, and we have the movable weight in the back. The movable weight in the back is an interesting one because before on Sub-Zero models, that's not something we've had. We've not had that adjustability element. So hats off to Callaway for getting that technology into the Better Players Club. I keep calling it a Better Players Club. Am I allowed to do that? Comment below, would you class this as a Better Players Club? Would you be happy using it? Would a mid-handicapper be happy using a Sub-Zero driver? That could be a test for the future, couldn't it? Now, for those of you who haven't seen my standard Callaway Epic Flash review and you're wondering what flash face technology is, it's this. Yeah, that's not a piece of melted Galaxy chocolate or whatever chocolate you have in the States. I assume you still have Galaxy because it's really nice. It's my favourite chocolate, but anyway. That is the inside of the driver face, and it is engineered by a supercomputer to enhance MOI across the face, increase ball speed and increase forgiveness. Very impressive stuff. The Epic Flash Sub-Zero driver also still has the jailbreak technology, so we still have the two rods that connect the top of the face to the bottom of the face to help you get a more stable impact, increasing ball speed and MOI. The triaxial crown is designed to save weight. It's 9.7 grams, very, very light. It means that Callaway can distribute weight across the face or across the head wherever they want to improve your ball flight. Obviously, with the Sub-Zero model, we have the weight further forward. The weight in the front of the Sub-Zero model is a 2 gram weight, and we also have a 12 gram movable weight at the back, as opposed to the 16 gram movable weight in the standard Callaway Epic Flash driver. I think I've done enough talking now, do you? Let's hit some. I do think the name's quite cool, not only the Flash, yeah, I promised myself I'm not going to do that again, so I won't do. But anyway, the Sub-Zero I think is a real cool name. It's going to catch a lot of people. It makes you wonder what it is. Whenever I think Sub-Zero, I always think Top Gear and the Sub-Zero fridge and the cool wall, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I'll just hit you some shots. Looking down at it, it's a much deeper face. I think it looks great, it looks stunning. As soon as I got this out of the box, to be honest, I was thinking, you can go straight in my golf bag, you. It's not as long either, so if you look at these images here, comparing them both, it's much shorter on the back, so if you don't like all that real estate on the back of the driver, that's not there anymore. I'm getting this in the blue 10 size 65 gram. Let's go. Now, I had a similar experience when I was test driving the Callaway Flash Standard version. It's right out the toe with the first shot of the day. But the numbers, actually. Flash face? I must say, I do take my hat off to all the club manufacturers this year. 2019, people just seem to have raised the game so much when it comes to driver technology. I should probably mention as well, guys, I am using it in the standard weight setting right in the middle. I never like kind of moving weights so much unless it's in a fitting session and then you fit to it and then just leave it where it is. I personally think the worst thing that brands can do is give you guys one of these, because you can tinker with it. Now guys, there's a really good lesson for all of us here, and I'm going to talk you through it at the end when we go through the numbers. It's not even related to this driver. smells good. Woo! Is it too late to put it on the Christmas list? Also guys, comment below, what do you want to see me put this head-to-head against? Obviously I'm using a Titleist TS3 at the moment, I'll put it head-to-head against that. There's the TaylorMade M5, I can move the wakes forward in that, make it a Sub-Zero M5. What else do you want to see? The Cobra, the Mizuno? Now the really interesting point about Flash Face as well is it's designed to work in tandem with jailbreak technology. So if we put Flash Face in another driver, say in a Titleist or a Ping, you're not going to get the same outcome. People are clever, aren't they? Very clever. That's got to be good. Oh. This thing's so nice. Now one of the real interesting points for me as well is what tour players are going to put these in the bag. Are tour players going to go for the Sub-Zero, or are they going to go for the Epic Flash, the standard version? I guess it depends on spin rate, doesn't it, and what you like the look of. Let's hit a couple more. I've hit way too many already, but I'm enjoying myself. Whew, 10 shots with the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero. And I am... So guys, let's do the right thing and check out the numbers. So looking at the numbers here, started pretty slowly. Not bad. I say not bad because average 279, that's there or thereabouts. Ball speeds all around that 160, which I'll guess, fluctuating quite a lot though. And spin rates, a couple of nice low ones, a couple that got into the 3000s, which isn't ideal with the driver that we're looking for, but obviously that's pilot error. Average spin 2.5, so a tiny bit lower than yesterday when I tried the Epic Flash, but you see, here's where the lesson comes in. I'm quite disappointed with those numbers, and I'm disappointed with those numbers because yesterday I spent pretty much the full day testing golf clubs, of which I tested the Callaway Epic Flash, and the numbers were a lot higher than that. However, last night I got home, went on a run. Obviously I hit a lot of golf balls yesterday, and today's a different day. So I'm testing this golf club, and in my head, I mean, it's okay for you guys looking at the numbers because you can relate to that a little bit and you can see kind of how far I hit it as opposed to other videos. But different days bring different golf swings. We're all people, we all have lives, we all do things outside of golf, I would hope. So I'm going to test this against the Callaway Epic Flash on another day, but I'm going to hit them both simultaneously, so I'm putting the same swing on them, I'm putting the same motions on them, I'm in the same physical state. If you go and get fitted for a driver, don't then go the week after and try and get fitted for another driver and think that that's comparable, because it's not. Yes, in here it's a fair test, I'm using the same balls, the same launch monitor, same shaft in the driver, same pretty much everything, even the same grip. And while we're on the grip, it's fantastic that we're getting expensive grips on these clubs, but why put a grip with the ridge in the back when you have an adjustable head? Because then you change the head round and the grip's in the wrong place and it just feels weird. Anyway, back to my point. So I guess what I'm getting at is if you're going to go out and try drivers, guys, make sure you do it fairly, make sure you take a few out on the same day. If you want to take a few out on the same day for a couple of days, that might be the best way to do it. Don't rush into buying these things. These things are expensive now. They're looking like nearly £500. Yes, they're good, they're fun, they're exciting, they go a long way. But if you're going to buy one, guys, make sure you get the right one. I'm James Robinson, I'm here at Huddersfield Golf Club. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you think to the Callaway Epic Flash and the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero. Are you looking forward to the head-to-head? Do you want to see the head-to-head in here? Do you want to see it out on the golf course? Do you want to see both? Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you soon.